Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 11. The word origin today is dinosaur. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. The word dinosaur is a relatively recent word, considering the fact that dinosaurs are supposed to be millions of years old. The word dinosaur came into existence after a famous biologist and paleontologist, Sir Richard Owen, coined the term Dinosauria in 1841. So before 1841, there was no such word as dinosaur. It never existed. Even though they did find some specimens of dinosaur bones before that, but they were never called dinosaurs before 1841. Okay, let's continue. The term dinosaur actually comes from two Greek words, denios, which meant either terrible, powerful, or great, combined with sauros. Remember sauros? That's why a lot of dinosaurs often have, the word ending, almost like a suffix, is sauros of many different types or species of dinosaurs. Sauros, the Greek word for lizard. So even Sir Richard Owen, that's how he probably got the idea. He took the Greek words denios and sauros and kind of put them together to create the word dinosauria. And of course, dinosauria eventually turned into just dinosaur today. All right, let's continue with the note here. Believe it or not, the original word for dinosaur used by most cultures was dragon. Even though today we think of dragons as a mythical fantasy animal, that never existed, it was very common to call the old specimens that they found of what today we call dinosaurs, used to be called dragons. All right, let's continue. We have more here. We have often been taught that dinosaurs died off millions of years ago, but they say there is quite a bit of evidence that some dinosaurs still existed with man. We're not saying they're still alive today, but they might have existed when man was around. This can be found in writings of some explorers and historians. I remember I seen a documentary once where I think one of the guys in the documentary, I think he was mentioning Marco Polo, that maybe in some of Marco Polo's writings he described an animal that was like dinosaurs. So I think that might be one with explorers. I think there was also some historians talked about some of the writings of Alexander the Great, described encountering some animals that were like dinosaurs as well. And there is other evidence too. I've heard of quite a bit of other evidence, like drawn on different types of shells, like that man drew pictures of dinosaurs and stuff. So perhaps there really was some. Anyway, let's continue. The term dinosaur has taken on a second meaning today as well. We can refer to anyone or anything that is very old-fashioned or no longer useful or effective as a dinosaur. Well, one sort of example is this. A nickname for the mainstream media is often referred to as the dinosaur media. When some people think that the old regular media we used to watch on regular TV and a lot of the famous news networks, many people aren't really paying as much attention to them anymore and are finding more alternative internet sites that they sometimes believe are more trustworthy. So sometimes they'll refer to the old mainstream media as dinosaur media. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.